How did it all go so wrong? Just this morning, everything was peaceful in my little village. The villagers went about their business as usual. The crops grew tall and green, and my cozy little home stood proudly overlooking it all. But now, after night has fallen, an eerie orange glow lights the sky as flames rise up from burning homes. Terrified screams pierce the darkness, and unfamiliar, chilling war cries answer back. What unleashed this horror upon our village? Let me rewind and show you how this tragic night began. It was shaping up to be a normal, productive day. I set out to do some mining, hoping to find more iron and redstone for my projects. Swinging my pickaxe methodically, I dug deeper into the system of caves below the surface. But as luck would have it, I hit an unexpected pocket of gravel. Before I knew it, the ceiling came crashing down on my helmet. Coughing through the dust cloud, I glanced around to get my bearings. That's when I heard the first ominous chant in the distance. My careless mining must have unleashed an evil I wasn't prepared to face. Grabbing my enchanted weapons, I raced back towards the village as fast as my boots could carry me. But it was too late. Dozens of pillagers had already amassed at their large outpost on the hill, and led by their menacing commander, they were descending upon the defenseless townsfolk under cover of night. There was no way I alone could fend off such a massive raid. All I could do was hope to save as many villagers as possible before the end. Perhaps if I had been more careful underground, this tragedy could have been avoided. Now there will be a heavy price to pay. As I entered the fray, the situation was even worse than I feared. Pillagers had torched the blacksmith workshop and farmland on the outskirts. Screams of anguish mingled with maniacal laughter on the wind. I desperately tried to fend them off and guide the villagers to safety. But with arrows whizzing by and axes swooping down from every direction, it was impossible to protect everyone. As homes burned all around us under the angry orange glow, I watched helplessly as one villager after another fell before my eyes. Just when I thought things couldn't get any more dire, an enormous shadow emerged from the smoky darkness. With a roar that chilled me to my core, the pillager captain appeared, ready to challenge me in single combat. We traded blow for blow as flames reflected in his crimson eyes. Though my armor was battered and bones ached, I somehow found the strength to withstand his onslaught. With one final stroke, I felled the monstrous leader and watched him collapse at my feet. But the victory felt hollow as rubble and ashes were all that remained of the home I once knew. How could I have prevented such a tragedy from befalling our simple village? From this day forth, I will mine with greater care, and the pillagers will think twice before messing with my new fortified base.